Everywhere you look, AI is taking over, and Google search is no exception. And so the big question now is keyword research dead? Do you still need to spend time picking keywords when Google's AI can maybe just do that for you? So in this video, I'm going to break down why keyword research is not dead, it's just changed. And more importantly, I'm going to show you how to do it the right way in 2025, 2026, so you are feeding Google's AI the signals it actually needs to deliver profitable results. Because if you get this wrong, you're not just guessing, you're letting Google guess with your hard-earned money. And if you stick with me until the end of the video, I'll also walk you through when you should use AI campaigns like Performance Max and when to avoid them entirely. And the biggest mistake I see people make that silently kills your return on investment, so you can avoid making it. Because the thing is, search used to be simple. People typed in dentist near me or best running shoes, short, clear, and easy to target. And now people are going to Google and asking questions and long questions, talking to AI assistants and expecting personalized answers instantly. And in response to this, Google has introduced campaign types like a dynamic search campaign, Performance Max, Demand Gen, and most recently, AI Max. And these new campaigns don't even let you target individual and specific keywords like you used to. Google decides who sees your ads. It writes your copy, it chooses the audience, it optimizes the bids. And this all sounds really great and powerful, right? And it is, but only if you use it the right way. Because here's the catch. If you give Google full control without any direction or guardrails, it'll drive, but it might drive you straight into a wall. And this is where most advertisers mess up. They think because AI is here, keyword research doesn't matter anymore. But let me ask you this. If AI is supposed to figure out everything for you, then how does it know who your best customer is? That's the problem. AI campaigns need data, and not just any data. They need clear signals about your customer's intent. And that's why and where keyword research still matters, just in a very, very different way. So I'm going to break down exactly how to do it in a second. But first, here's a stat that changes everything. Google recently revealed something big, that 65% of all online purchases still start with a simple Google or YouTube search. Even in an AI-first world, search isn't dead. It's just evolved. So yes, Google's AI now interprets themes, not exact match keywords like it used to, but it still depends on your keyword signals to figure it out. Who your customers are, what they're looking for, and how to match your offer to their intent. And without these signals, you're basically launching a GPS without setting a destination. It moves, but it's lost. So no, keyword research is not dead. It's just smarter, simpler, and way more profitable when you know how to do it right. Here's how it works now. Step 1 is to ditch giant keyword lists. The good old days of 100 keyword campaigns and what we used to call SKAGs or single keyword ad groups, they're long gone. Today, you want to focus on keyword themes. Longer tail phrases, usually 3 to 5 words that describe the intent of your customer. For example, instead of 50 variations of teeth whitening, you might use affordable teeth whitening and then the city that you're in, or professional whitening for sensitive teeth. You're not trying to cover every possible variation. You're training Google's AI with context. Step 2 is to start with the right tools. If you're launching a brand new campaign, use the keyword planner, but don't overdo it. Find just 1 or 2 keyword themes that describe your offer clearly, knowing that Google is going to understand the theme of the keywords you've selected. And if your account already has campaigns running, then I suggest you head on straight over to your search term report, because this is where the gold is. This is where the real phrases are of what people searched and clicked on. Group them into intent-based themes. These become your campaign's foundation. Now let's talk about the mistake that drains more ad budgets than anything else. Jumping into a Performance Max campaign with no data. So many businesses launch these AI-powered campaigns thinking that they are magically going to work. But what Google doesn't tell you is that Performance Max only performs if you've already built a solid foundation of keyword-driven search campaigns with conversion data. So here's how to approach it instead. Start with a search campaign using the keyword themes I talked about and possibly layer in some exact match keywords for your money terms. Let that sit for a while. Let that generate some conversion data. Then you can look to launch your AI campaigns like Performance Max to scale what is already working. And that's when AI becomes a multiplier, not a gamble. So is keyword research dead in an AI world? Not even close. It's just stopped being about checking boxes and building massive keyword lists. Today, it's about feeding Google's AI with the right signals so it can find the customers who are already searching for you. Because if you skip that, you're basically giving Google your wallet and saying, go and figure it out. So if you want to make sure your keyword signals are set up the right way, make sure you grab my Google Ads optimization checklist. It's 100% free. I'm going to put a link in the description below and it'll show you exactly what to monitor, what to tweak, and how to keep your campaigns profitable even in an AI world. And if you also want to watch me build a high converting search campaign from scratch, like I suggested you should start with, without falling for any of the money wasting mistakes, make sure you watch this next video here because I'm going to walk you through step by step. Thanks for watching.